Y'all, this is the wildest thing I have ever overheard at the Disney parks, plus my #1 tip for having the best day possible at the Disney parks with littles. All right, you guys, I'm also getting ready for the day, so you get to also watch how terrible I am at putting on makeup. Forewarning, this story is kind of sad, but is also one that I couldn't kind of help but laugh at it too. So me and my family are going back into Hollywood Studios after taking a little bit of a break. It's about 5 o'clock. It's June in Florida. It's hot. And as we're walking in, we just see, families are melting and kids are having, meltdowns. And, it's just, you can tell when you're walking back into the park that there are just families that have been there all day. They're worn out and, just ready to get out of there. So me and my daughter are in the bathroom at the front of the park, and we hear a little girl come in there and she's going, "No, mommy, no, please." And I was just like, oh no, she's about to get a spanking is what it sounds like. So my heart just hurt for her so much, and you hear her get popped a couple of times. And it wasn't that bad, she wasn't getting beaten by any means. It was just a couple of pops, 1, 2. And then the next thing is where it got interesting. The little girl goes, that didn't hurt. I went, and the mom says, "Well, do you want me to make it hurt?" She said, "I've had enough out of you today." And then I think maybe gave her another pop. And the little girl says, "That didn't hurt either." I'm just like, oh my gosh, little girl, no, stop. And then this is the best part. So she tells her mom it doesn't hurt. And then she says, "You want to know why? Because you're not strong enough." I'm like, okay, this little girl is now talking trash to her mom. I could kind of see now maybe why the mom was a little annoyed with her. So I'm sitting there now, I feel bad for this family. I'm trying to just get out of there. I'm washing my hands. And as we walk out of there, my daughter goes, "Did you hear that, Mama?" I said, "Yeah." And my daughter apparently overheard something that I did not hear. My daughter said the little girl said to her mom, "Don't you make me slap you in the face." And at this point, I am so glad we're out of the bathroom because I just start busting out laughing because this girl is sassy. My mom would have killed me, and the mom, to her credit, she actually was handling it pretty well. The little girl did get popped a couple of times, but the mother was not going off on her by any means, but you could tell she was frustrated. But this is my lesson for the story. So this little girl was probably about 4 or 6 years old, probably been at the park all day. It's June, it's hot. Disney can be exhausting for littles. It's exhausting for me, so I can't imagine how this little girl is feeling. So I highly recommend, if you have children traveling in your group, take that midday break. And the funniest thing about Disney is that you spend hundreds, thousands of dollars on going to the parks, and you want to know what the kids love the most is going to the pool. So like I said, me and my family had gone to Hollywood Studios in the morning. We came back in the afternoon, took that midday break. We swam in the pool, took a nap, kind of recharged, refreshed, went back into the park, and had an awesome night. But I can tell you right now, it would have looked a lot different for us if we had not taken that break. We probably would have sounded like that mother-daughter interaction in the bathroom. I totally get it though. There's a lot to do at Disney and you're trying to cram it all in. My second best piece of advice is just try not to overdo it. Don't just worry about your needs, but the needs for the whole party. And your child is not bad or ungrateful, they're just overstimulated. I hope you guys enjoyed this story, and let me know, what is your craziest experience or something that you've maybe overheard at the parks that you thought was just wild. Like and follow for more Disney content and advice, and maybe send me some advice over for how to do makeup and hair. I mean, I literally just finger brush my hair and wear it like this all the time. I don't even own a hair dryer or straightener, so I would love to hear from you guys on how y'all do makeup and hair. All right, y'all, peace.